The Marvel Cinematic Universe is bracing for its most epic showdown yet. Imagine Robert Downey Jr. shedding his Iron Man suit for something far more menacing, as Doctor Doom, the ultimate conqueror, who's poised to eclipse even Kang. But here's where it gets controversial. Could this transformation blur the lines between hero and villain in ways fans never expected? Dive in as we explore the latest high-definition promo art that's sparking endless debates online. A viral piece of promotional artwork from Avengers, Doomsday, has been circulating on social media, and this time, it's crystal clear in stunning HD quality. Fans can finally get an up-close view of Robert Downey Jr. embodying Doctor Doom after the jump, and it's blowing minds. Whispers suggest the very first trailer for Avengers, Doomsday, might drop right before Avatar, Fire and Ash hits theaters this December. If that happens, we'll get our clearest glimpse yet into what Downey's version of Doctor Doom, the Multiverse Saga's fresh formidable foe, stepping in for Kang, has in store. For those new to the Marvel lore, Kang is a time-traveling tyrant from the comics, often portrayed as a scheming mastermind who manipulates timelines and clashes with heroes like the Avengers. He's been a recurring menace in recent MCU films, so replacing him with Doom feels like a bold evolution. Earlier this year, some official artwork featuring Downey's Victor Von Doom emerged, and now it's back, upgraded to full HD resolution. When the Avengers Endgame star was announced for this role, fans worried that MCU Doom might just be a twist on Tony Stark's persona, like an alternate version of Iron Man with a darker edge. Thankfully, that fear seems unfounded, especially after a birthday card from the set hinted at a hybrid Iron Man or Doom look, which was more of a production gag than a spoiler. There's plenty here that echoes our earlier discussions from those fuzzier summer shots on social media. Doom is adorned with mystical sigils, think ancient symbols that glow with otherworldly power, adding a layer of arcane mystery. His mask diverges subtly from the one glimpsed in the Fantastic Four First Steps mid-credits teaser. For beginners diving into this, sigils could represent enchanted markings that grant abilities, much like runes in fantasy stories that protect or empower the wearer. And this isn't just cosmetic. There's probably a deep narrative reason, hinting that we're seeing Doom in his ultimate, evolved form. And this is the part most people miss. It appears as if Doom has integrated Shang-Chi's mystical 10 rings and Kamala Khan's shape-shifting bangles into his armor. These artifacts are strongly linked to Kang in the comics and films. Remember how Kang's storylines were laden with ring motifs, symbolizing his control over time and reality. Fusing them with Doom's gear suggests a powerful amalgamation, potentially making him an even greater threat. To shed light on the behind-the-scenes drama, Joe Russo shared some insights earlier this year. Robert tried to persuade us to return for more Avengers films, but we declined at first, he recalled. It felt odd because we'd sworn off it. We lacked a compelling story or entry point and resisted for some time. But then, writer Stephen McFeely pitched an idea that changed everything. That's the story, they agreed. It's powerful and must be told. It's a testament to how a single spark of creativity can reignite a franchise. You can examine the MCU's Doctor Doom in exquisite detail right here. HQ look at Doctor Doom promotional art for Avengers. Doomsday, pic.twitter.com/HiRRHewerW6. https://t.co/HiRRHewerW6. Avengers updates, at Avengers Updated, October 29, 2025, https://twitter.com/status/198364424406685105 $TWSRC%5 ETFW. Avengers Doomsday boasts an incredible lineup, starring Chris Hemsworth, Anthony Mackie, Winston Duke, Tom Hiddleston, Sebastian Stan, Letitia Wright, Paul Rudd, and Robert Downey Jr. making their Avengers debut are Wyatt Russell, Simu Liu, Tenoch Huerta Mejia, Florence Pugh, Danny Ramirez, David Harbour, Hannah John Kamen, and Louis Pullman. From the Fantastic Four, First Steps, Pedro Pascal, Vanessa Kirby, Ebon Moss-Bachrach, and Joseph Quinn join the fray, alongside X-Men favorites Kelsey Grammer, Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen, Alan Cumming, Rebecca Romain, and James Marsden. Don't forget Channing Tatum from Deadpool and Wolverine. Reports from industry trades also tease appearances by Chris Evans, Hayley Atwell, and Ryan Reynolds, and if we tried to name every rumored actor, this list would go on forever. The Russo brothers are at the helm, directing from a script by Stephen McFeely, their longtime collaborator on Avengers and Captain America tales. Loki and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness scribe Michael Waldron is also contributing to the screenplay, blending fresh voices with proven talent. Avengers: Doomsday is slated for release on December 18, 2026, with Avengers: Secret Wars following hot on its heels on December 17, 2027. As a friendly note for newcomers, these films represent the culmination of the Multiverse Saga, exploring themes of multiversal clashes and heroic sacrifices. Think epic battles across realities, much like a grand chess game where every move alters the fabric of existence. But here's the controversy that might divide fans. Is Robert Downey Jr.'s Doom destined to outshine his Tony Stark legacy? Or does this pivot risk alienating those who loved him as the armored philanthropist? And what if Doom's fusion with Kang's artifacts means he's not just a villain, but a necessary anti-hero in a broken universe? Do you think this casting choice elevates the MCU, or does it cheapen the source material? Share your thoughts in the comments. Agree or disagree, let's discuss.